So today I'm going to be recreating these teacup nails, and these nails are from Izzy Did My Nails. They are just so adorable. Like, I love this teacup set. It's just giving Bridgerton vibes, okay? And we're going to do them for the low. I'm going to use this $10 Kiss acrylic kit. Shout out to Kiss for sponsoring this video. Let's get to it.
This is the intro to LongHairPrettyNails show, yeah.
So here is the kit. This is the Kiss French Acrylic Sculpture Kit. Let's open it up and see what's all inside. All right. So you get clear acrylic powder, acrylic liquid, nail glue, acrylic brush. It comes with 40 nail tips in white and natural, nail file and buffer, manicure stick, and instructions. So if you're not familiar with this set, you definitely want to read the instructions. I've used this quite a few times, so I kind of know what to do, but if you need help, definitely read these. All right, so here are my nails, and I need to do some nail prep. So the first thing you want to do, taking some acetone, is just wipe the nails down. Just gonna get rid of any nail polish, oils, or whatever you have on your nails. And then next, taking the manicure stick, gently push back your cuticles. And we just want to make sure we do this. All of this is going to ensure that your nails are going to last, okay? That's what it's all about. Pretty nail designs, yes, but we want our nails to last. So next, I'm going to trim my nails down. The thumb a little bit too. All right. Using the fine side, we're just going to lightly file the surface of the nails just to take away the shine. Very lightly, okay? You don't have to be rough with this. Okay, and then we're gonna just wipe off the dust again with some acetone. And now the nails are nice and prepped. So now we can pick out our tips. I'm gonna use the natural ones, and you wanna make sure they fit from sidewall to sidewall. Nail tips are all picked out, and now I'm gonna use the maximum speed nail glue to glue them on. So we're just gonna put a drop in the well there. Holding my nail out straight, making sure that the nail tip is on there. And I'm just gonna hold that down for 5 seconds. Like so. Nail tips are all on. And now we're gonna just lightly file them, blend them in with our nail. So I'm just going to take the shine away from the nail tip. And if you have to, you can kind of shape the nail if you want. I'm just gonna bring it in just a little bit. I want to make a coffin shape. But yeah, we want to make sure to blend this nail in. The well, you can kind of feel it. You want to make sure it's blended in just so the nails will last. We don't want any lifting. So we want a smooth foundation. Yeah, I like that. Nail tips are all shaped. I'm gonna go in with some alcohol just to wipe the dust off. So let's just wipe this away. So we are ready for our acrylic application. All right, so taking the acrylic powder, and let's just open this up. And the liquid, I'm just gonna pour it into my dampen dish here using the brush so I won't spill it. All right, so I'm just gonna dip my brush, make sure it's nice and saturated, and slide it on the side of my dish, and then picking up a bead of clear, like so. So I'm gonna start right where the tip and the natural nail meets, and I'm just gonna put this down like so, lightly tapping it. And we're just gonna work this down the nail. So Kiss has this bubble-free formula where the powder itself is not going to trap any air bubbles. So it's gonna help you get a more flawless look. So that is what we are trying to accomplish today. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with a bead right here for the tip. And just lightly brush this back and lightly brush this forward. Yeah, what I love about these kits is that they are super affordable. You can have some salon quality nails at home without breaking the bank. And we all love that. And they just make it so easy. So I'm gonna go in with my cuticle bead, making sure to go close to the cuticle, but don't touch. And we're just gonna lightly tap this around. Oh, beautiful. I was a little nervous because it's been a while since I used acrylic, but this kit just makes it super easy, y'all, for real. And make sure if you get any on the side to clean that up. And there we go. Oh, so I like to check the side, and as you can see, I need to add a little bit more here on the tip. So I'm just taking a little bit more. I'm gonna just place it right here. And we're just gonna brush this back. I just love how the beads blend in. Like, it doesn't look like I used like 4 or 5 beads. Everything is just nice and smooth. But just making sure you having a light hand when you're doing this. Don't want to drag the product. But I just want to make sure the tip is covered while keeping my shape. Okay. Ooh, okay, I really like that application. That was super easy. So we're just gonna continue. So my tip is to not work with too large of a bead. It is okay to take small steps to get to where you're going. And that's what I like to do. It is okay to work with small beads. Okay, smoothing this out. So I know these acrylic kits have been out for a while. I've used some in my videos. They are like really affordable and accessible. Like if you in a pinch, you can run to your local store. They got these at CVS and Walgreens and Walmart. It's just super easy for you to, you know, be able to do acrylic. It's not too many places locally that I know that sell acrylic that you could just go and buy, you know, without being a nail tech. Okay, just making sure that is nice. All right, and our cuticle bead. Placing that right there. And slowly tapping it in place. And using our brush to smooth it out. And making sure to get up what you got. And once again, I'm gonna just add a little bit more to the tip here. And just tapping this on the tip. And smoothing this out. Oh, y'all see how that just blended in? Just with a light hand. And bring it down some. Okay. Acrylic is all laid. So after about 5 minutes or so, just give it a tap, make sure it's hardened. And we're good to go. So I'm just gonna file the surface, smooth everything out. We're gonna use the coarse side of the file. And just smoothing everything out. And we don't have to do too much filing because this acrylic laid perfectly. So just tidying up the shape. Nails are all file shaped and buffed. All right, so now we can get to the painting. I'm gonna start off with this white base. And yes, today I'm gonna use a regular nail polish. I wanna challenge myself to see if I can do it. So I'm gonna put 2 coats of this white polish. All right, so I know I said I was gonna challenge myself and try to paint the roses, but I've been practicing and I don't like how any of these turned out. So I'm going to be using some nail foils. We're gonna work smarter, not harder. And then we're just gonna trim it with gold. Nails are all painted. So now we can work on the teacup. So I'm going to be sculpting this with the Kiss Clear Acrylic. I got my nail form paper here. So we're going to do a saucer and a teacup. So I'm going to dip my brush into the monomer and pick up a bead. That's a good size. I'm going to drain this out too, just to dry it out a bit. And then place it down. And we're just going to pat this circle a little bigger for a saucer, a plate size. Trying to keep it, you know, round. I do love that this powder gives you enough time to pat and mold. It doesn't dry quickly. All right, saucer is complete. Peel that up. You know, we'll shape and paint it. I'm gonna use the top of this cuticle oil to help me form the teacup. It is like a rubber, so I'm hoping that this don't stick. We'll see. So I got a bead of clear, and I'm just going to dry out the brush a little bit. Place this on top and form it around. Ooh, I think this is gonna work. All right, let's see if this will come off. I hope so. Oh, it does. That was so much easier than last time. I'm just gonna file the teacup with this file here. Ooh, perfect. I do want to file the side a little bit. This side is a little too wide. Let's see if I can do this without breaking it. All right, so here is the teacup. I'm gonna put a little handle on it. So we're just gonna form it. I'm gonna use my finger to kind of bend it a little bit. All right, and just playing around with it until it looks like something. I was so nervous, y'all. I was like, how I'm gonna do this? It came out okay. Teacup is done, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and paint. I used the same nail foils, and now I'm just top coating. So this time I want to fill the teacup up with like some tea. So for the base, I'm just gonna put some acrylic inside, and then we'll just have I'm gonna use some polish to make it look like tea. So I'm just filling this up. All right, like so. All right, we're gonna put some tea on top. I gotta clean up around the rim, but y'all get it. All right, so got the teacup done, and the last thing to do is to attach it. So I think I'm gonna do it like this, or no. I think I'm gonna do it like this. All right, so we're gonna take a bead of clear, hold it on the brush for a second, and then place it. I don't want it to pull too much to one side. Then I'm just gonna sit this on the bead and hold it until it hardens. All right. And then I can kind of just fine tune it the way that I want it. Let's see what Marcus thinks. Oh, what you baking?
Cookies.
I love cookies. Oh, yay.
It's about to come out.
I got something to show you.
Ooh, nail time.
Nail time.
Ready, break. More teacups. Look at you. What the? Got the drink in it. You spitting?
You like my little teacup? I had put some tea in it.
You built it again?
Yeah.
We bought some. Why you do that?
Because I'm awesome.
You just had to make it harder on yourself. Okay. Tell me about these flowers. They painted?
What you think? You know I'm not that good. No,
I know. I was like, they look too good, but I didn't want to say it.
I am not this good.
I was like, I could see how maybe, but you know, my eyes aren't good anymore, so I can't see.
I tried to do it, and it was awful. So I did some foils.
No, look, see, but it still looked kind of drawn.
Right.
So you could have just lied and said you did.
I could have, but I filmed me putting the foils on.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yay. So you like my little teacup?
Yes, short and stout. Okay. You want me to burn the cookies?
No, don't burn the cookies.
Okay.
And here is the finished look. I am ready for my tea party, okay? These are so like classy, but then just a hint of like crazy. You know how I do. So how did I do? You know, it's not exactly the same. Them roses, I couldn't draw them. I just couldn't do it. But I think this turned out really cute. And y'all know I had to get that sunlight action. Oh, I love how these turned out. They look so good. Y'all want to come to my tea party? And yes, Evie is able to do crazy nail designs with the Kiss acrylic kit. One more time for the teacup. So if y'all want to see more recreation videos or just more Kiss kits, check out these videos right here. And I will talk to you in the next one. Peace.
This is the outro to the Long Hair Pretty Nails show, yeah.